Hey everybody, if you're here for the first time, my name is Shemaine, and there's one more day. One more day. I'm going back and forth because over here I'm live on Instagram, and here it's Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And I got to apologize to everybody over here. Do you know that I'll tell you a story what happened last night. There's one more day till my Abundantly Well book launches tomorrow. Please, please, please go grab it right now. Well, when we're done with this on YouTube, on Amazon. And today I have all these. I'm doing a bunch of interviews today to promote the book. I was just on Eric Metaxas' show. Do you guys know who Eric Metaxas is? Do you know who he is? I mean, he wrote the book Bonhoeffer up here, one of these books, and also a letter to the American Church. Now, I want to tell you a story. I'm going to wait for everybody to jump in. This is an important story, and it's kind of what has helped me to understand more about spiritual warfare. And I will tell you that in just a minute. So I want to make sure that you guys over here can see me and hear me okay. But what I was going to tell you, so last night we had a storm. It was crazy wind. It's been cold and everything. And my internet went out. And I'm looking at all these going, oh my gosh, I have all these interviews to do. And I've got this interview with Eric at 9:30 this morning, and there's no internet. And funny enough, I called my IT guy. He came over this morning at 8 something and said there was a problem. There had been a problem. So I apologized to my Facebook friends, YouTube and everything, because I remember the past couple of times that I was live, it's been foggy. So hopefully jump in and let me know, is it still foggy? Are we good? Because they do have to come out and change another part, but I'm like, just get me up and going. Hello, Janine Franklin. Let me know if you guys can see me and hear me okay. Over here on Instagram, thank you guys for jumping in. I love it that you guys are, as soon as I go live, I got all these people coming in. So thank you very much. All right, now on to the story. Hello, hello. Hey, Johnny. Good morning, Team Ted. Yeah, okay. Good morning. It's Team Shemaine today. Team Ted's, yeah. Okay. So I want to make sure that we're okay. We're moving and grooving. You guys can see me and hear me okay on Facebook and YouTube. Everything cool over on Instagram before I tell you the story? And then I got to go. I got another interview. Okay, so here's how I found out about Eric Metaxas and spiritual warfare. So, oh, interesting story. Many of you know this, and you're going to have to share this. This is probably me rarely bringing this up, rarely talking about it. So, years ago, I had a death threat, very significant death threat. And I conceal carry. And one time I forgot that I was concealing and carrying, and I went to the airport. And all good on YouTube. Thank you. Sidetrack Susie. And I forgot. So I was stopped, and it all got thrown out. There's no problem now, but at the time it was a pretty significant ordeal. And this was years ago, maybe 8 years ago, 7 years ago, a long time ago. Anyways, Glenn Beck heard about it somehow. He sent me, for those of you on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, you can see that, right? That right there. And I'm gonna turn this on Instagram so you could see it. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. So that right there, that right there. So that is a letter that I had framed from Glenn Beck that said, Shemaine, something to the effect that Mother Teresa, Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Dietrich Bonhoeffer, all arrested, all on the right side of law. Stay strong. And that really buoyed my spirits, obviously, at a time when it was not a good moment in time for me. Now I can look back at it and realize how God was working. God, I read that from Glenn Beck, and he had his not little, but he has stamp on it and everything. It's very, very moving for me to get that. And I was like, I did not know who Dietrich Bonhoeffer was. Do you know who Dietrich Bonhoeffer? I had no idea. So I looked him up. I did some research, and Eric Metaxas's book came up. I got it. I'm blown away by what a prolific writer Eric Metaxas is. And I told him on the interview that we just did. In his books, he's written 17. I've read 2 of them. Every word matters in his books. And he's like, wow, thank you so much for saying that. So he hadn't heard that before, but it's unbelievable to me what an incredible writer he is. Anyways, go do your own research about Dietrich Bonhoeffer. He was a pastor in Nazi Germany and refused to put the Nazi flag on his church. Anyways, I've learned a lot from, to me, that's being an Esther. Those are people who are born for such a time as this. And I believe that everybody watching this, we were all born for such a time as this, guys. A lot of things going on, a lot of things probably continuing to go on, especially in the next couple of weeks. Absolutely no Bonhoeffer. Great. And we have to stay strong, but we have to keep our eyes focused on God. That for me is where I can find peace and find more answers. Anytime I get worried or anxious, I open the Bible, just randomly. And this thing right here, that Bible, that's a Bible from 1873, one of my most incredible possessions. Get your hands on the oldest Bible that you can. It's different. It is different. The Apocrypha's in there. Pictures are in there, different stories. It's amazing. Thank you very much, John S. I appreciate that. John S., what is your last name? Just curiously. Okay, guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. I got to go do another interview. If you haven't already pre-ordered my book, Abundantly Well, it's available on Amazon. My goal in life is really to change your life and to get you to be healthier. Eric brought up something in our interview this morning, and he said this book is so needed for Christians. Sometimes we think that just opening the Bible and praying is good enough. Our bodies are our temples. And wouldn't it be great, Eric said, if Christians were known to be healthy and trying to get other people to get healthy, not only to read the Bible, read God's word, and to become more faith-filled, but also to be those types of people that we encourage other people to get healthy as well. And we ourselves are healthy. So, okay, John Stevens, thanks for being here. And everybody else, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Grab my book. Go right now to Amazon and pre-order. It comes out tomorrow. And I told you that I would go live every day until it comes out. So one more day of me going live, one more day of me putting up with me. But no, I'll go live more often as well. But I wanted to encourage you to check it out and to get healthier and happier today, and then share it. Maybe buy an extra copy for somebody. I'm just saying. All right, Sam, thanks for being here. I appreciate you and appreciate everybody here on Instagram as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.